Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading today for gorgeous Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. It does matter, it does make a difference. It helps keeps the video in the algorithm, but it also helps me understand who's resonating with my readings. If you are resonating with my readings, the way to let me know is to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and drop me a polite little comment in the comment section box below to let me know how you're resonating. I would truly be grateful. Thank you. I want to say a massive welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining. It is an absolute honor and a pleasure to have you. So thank you so much for being here. And I want to say a massive welcome back to all my subscribers. Give me a second, right? Give me a second. I can't start the video again because that'll piss me off. So wait, give me a minute. There's no way I was going to start this video again because otherwise it goes tits up. But anyway, I want to give you a shout out, right? JJ Hayes, Dainty Gorilla, Willie, Sue Fraser, Jenny, Tabassian, Kabasi, Kopasi, you know what I'm saying, Shelby, Sarah Rice, Aura Shine, Melissa and Michelle. That's the ones I've written down. All right, but I just want to say thank you for so much for your continued support to the channel. You are amazing women. I absolutely adore you. I wish we all lived together so we could go out and have a drink or whatever and get together, and do you know what I mean? You're my girls and I adore you with all my heart and soul. Thank you so much for your continued support to the channel. You are amazing women and I am absolutely blown away sometimes by your strength, your courage, you know, and everything that you say. You give me the strength and the courage to continue on. You are amazing women and never let anyone ever tell you any different. I love you girls. Right, my girls. Right, so here we go. Thank you all so much for all your likes, your comments, your subscribes, and your shares. Thank you all so much for your continued support to me and to the channel and to each other in the comment section. It's amazing. I love it. Right, Libra. Keep on shining bright like a diamond, as you do, because we're Libras, you know, we always shine. That's just our thing, isn't it? We shine. We own our Empress energy, as always. So own your Empress energy like a boss bitch. Even if you're Divine Masculine Libra, own it. Right? You're still Venus energy. You're still an Empress energy, which is your Venus energy. And your creative energy. So own it like a boss bitch. Right? Right, Libra. I got Afby sofa here. I split it up to do the kitchen and everything. I literally dragged it. I was on my own because I'm on my own. So I literally dragged it from the living room. I had to split it up so I can fit other things in because all the kitchen had to be moved and there was nowhere to move it. I'm only in an apartment, so I couldn't move it too far. And so basically I kind of maneuvered it, shoved it, pushed and pulled it, like lift it, mushed it with my hip, shoved it with me bum, moved it, you know what I mean? And then eventually got it in this corner, and then I had to jump on it I mean, I probably got scrapes down the wall because I heard it scrape down the wall. So even if I wanted to, I think I got digs in my wall now. It's here. All right, the sofa's here. It's probably catchy comfy, but I'm so low to the table. I feel like I need to be up here a bit. Do you know what I mean? This is where I'm normally at. My chair is right there, the other one, just off the screen in front of me. But this is a much cozier position. I like it. I'm loving this, but the camera's not in the right place. It should be kind of about here, and I can't twist it because the table's there. So we got to go with, all right? Forget the background. I even lost the remote. I can't change the colour at the moment. All right, so just go with, all right? I still got 4 walls to paint, Libra, all right? So I'm getting it done bit by bit, but I've cleared the space to my desk. So at least I can get to my desk to do readings for you. I absolutely adore each and every single one of you. You are amazing. Right, with all this being said, I can't praise you enough, Libra. With all this being said, let's get into this reading. What have we got coming in today? Please and thank you from my gorgeous Libra. I've got to set up a bit. But the good thing is, because you've got that little crease there, you've got one of those down there. I can tuck my feet in. It keeps my toes warm. So it's actually quite comfy. Right, with all this being said, what have we got coming in today? Please and thank you for gorgeous Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Messages for gorgeous Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do we need to know? Messages for gorgeous Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Bottom of the deck. Spiritual growth. Oh yeah. Learning, expanding the soul. So you could be in hermit mode, right? Because this to me is like the hermit mode, right? Learning is about your spirituality, expanding your soul, expanding your mind, right? Reading books and learning about your spirituality, learning about the Akashic records, learning about meditation, learning about the chakras, learning about what's the word I'm trying to think of? Kundalini. Do you know what I mean? The Kundalini chakra and things like that, and the meditation, and do you know what I mean? Learning about your spirituality, learning about your intuition, and just you're spiritually growing and ascending, a spiritual ascension. Right, your intuition could be really on point, because this is also like the high priestess energy. So your intuition could be like really on point at the moment, Libra. Right, what have we got coming in today for my gorgeous Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Messages for gorgeous Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do my Libras need to know? Messages for my gorgeous Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. First card out, freedom. Casual, being single and lightness. You could be the blonde female, right? It says young female. You could be a young female. You could be a red hair or blonde hair, all right? You could have blue eyes or green eyes. You could be youthful, into music and fashion. All right, and you are being single, your lightness, you're carefree, you're single, you're just loving it. You got freedom. That's freedom, feeling free. You're not tied down. You're not male or female, right? It does say female here, but masculines, you could be in your feminine energy. So you do need to place yourself where you are in the story. You know, if you're in masculine energy or feminine energy, you'll know. If you're feeling a bit emotional, you're probably in feminine energy. If you're feeling all macho, you're masculine energy, male or female. You, either one of you, all right? Just take it where it resonates. But you may be just feeling just real proper free. All right, you're being single, you're enjoying your freedom. Look at her. She is enjoying being free, carefree, and just being single, enjoying your time. What else is coming in for gorgeous Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Thank you so much to the new subscribers. I did see your messages. I haven't got around to replying yet, but I will do, love. So thank you so much for my new subscribers. I am appreciative of you being here. Right, let's see. What else have we got coming in for gorgeous Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do we need to know? Messages for gorgeous Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do we need to know for my gorgeous Libras? Messages for gorgeous Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for Libra today. What do we need to know? Spirit, what do we need to know for gorgeous Libras today? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do we need to know? There we go. Karma, baby. Oh, Libra, this is you. This is justice. So if you were involved in a toxic story, you've closed the cycle out. All right, that's toxic story and new opportunities. Karma. All right, let that sink in for the people who think they can fuck over a Libra. Just let that sink in, what that word says there. Karma bitches, it says. And Libra, you may have closed one cycle out. You may have closed a toxic story out. If you did, when one door closes, a new door opens. New opportunities come flooding in. To me, that's the justice card. All right? You are receiving your justice and somebody else is going through karma for fucking over a Libra. Trust me, they're going through it, or they're about to, or they are already. This is losing jobs, money, opportunities, relationships, marriages, and family. It all comes crumbling to the ground. All right. They'll go on a downward spiral. All right. They will lose a lot of things in their life until they end up on their ass. This is karma. All right. Karma places you on your ass. And they do this for a reason. If you continue to go round on a toxic cycle in a loop, you don't learn your lessons. 11:11 on the clock. If you don't learn your lessons, karma puts you on your ass. They will continue to put drugs in your face. They will continue to put alcohol in your face. They will continue to put toxic people in your face so that it brings you down. All right? They want you on your ass. Spirit wants you on your ass. They're going to put you on your ass. All right? Until you've lost everything. And the reason for that is because the only way then from your ass is up. All right? This is how people learn a lesson. They have to go down in order to go back up. Okay? This is karma. If people keeps messing up Libra, keeps fucking Libra over and keeps thinking it's all funny, it's all fun and games, well, just watch this table turn. All right? Watch the table turn. Watch my words, Libra. I have a habit of it coming true. I did predict 2 deaths. All right? And a miscarriage. I recorded it. And that's how it resonates in my life. All right? But the point is, I did predict it. Whether it was on TV or not, I predicted it in the reading, and that's how it resonated for me. Okay? So be careful, all right? Because I am one for predicting things and it happens. I did this years ago when I was in my 20s as well with a friend of mine. We were going on holiday. Perfect example. We were going on holiday. I've always been spiritual, but I never knew what my spirituality was until later in life, until kind of like now, or the last couple of years. But we were 20, 21. It was our first holiday we were going on. My friend's dad was really ill. It might have been the second holiday, actually. I think it was our second holiday we had. So I might have been 21 because I think we went both 2 years in a row. So we went 1 year and then 20. And then when I was 21, we went again. So the second time we went, I just met my husband that I was with. Obviously, we're divorced now. I had just met him. We'd only been dating about 3 weeks before we went on holiday. And so basically, he was the one who took us to the airport. And so we went on holiday, but she borrowed £50 off her dad for spending money because she wasn't getting paid until a week later. But she was paying her dad a week later. But he didn't know. They had a joint bank account. And her dad was really ill. And so basically, she borrowed money out the joint account. And she knew her dad was going to go nuts on her ass, right? Taking money out the account. She knew. And so she was actively avoiding him. And we seen him hobbling down the road, right? And I said, I'll say her name because it doesn't matter. There's only one person on this channel who do know her personally, all right? And that'll be Mark, who's the Virgo, all right? So Joe, all right? When she was with Russell, if you remember rightly then, that kind of time, but they just split up. But anyway, so we went away to Greece and we went to Malia in Greece, and it was like the party scene at the time. And so we were just about to leave. We were going to the airport that afternoon. And we seen her dad hobbling down the road, and he was going into a pub called the Mason's Arms, right? He used to drink in there. Now, Mark, I know that pub. Anyway, we seen him hobbling down the road, and I said, Joe, we can't go. you have to say goodbye to your dad. He don't look well. And he was really frail and he was like walking down the road. And anyway, I said, no, we are going to say goodbye to your dad. Right? I said, you'll forever regret it. If anything happens to your dad and when we're away, you will forever regret it. Oh my God. So we goes in, we has a couple of beers with her dad. I sits by him and I got a photograph. I took a picture, a selfie. I always did selfies, even back in the day. I got a whole trunk full, 2 trunkfuls of photographs that I had developed from back in the day. From when I was 15, right the way until my children were born. Right the way, so it tells us my whole story in photographs. Right? I always took a camera with me. And so I got a photograph of me and her dad, a selfie, right? And I'm sat like right by him and I'm snuggled into him and took a photograph. Anyway, off we go. And while we were away, it was June. So while we were away, we got a phone call. We tried to ring him on Father's Day to say Happy Father's Day. But there was no answer. And anyway, we couldn't understand. I mean, I couldn't get hold of my dad. He was in Canada. My dad lives in Canada. Her dad was in England. And I didn't know the code to Canada from Greece. Well, I know now, but I didn't at the time. And so I couldn't ring my dad. And she couldn't get a hold of her dad. She knew the code, but she couldn't get hold of her dad from where we were. And so basically, we never spoke to him. So it wasn't until my husband, well, he's my ex-husband now, picked us up at the airport and he was acting real fucking shady. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, do you know what I mean? What's got into you? And he was like, nothing. And I thought, well, it's over. He was obligated to come and pick us up from the airport. And I'm thinking he's probably wanting it to be over, but don't want to say in front of Joe. And so anyway, he says, I got to drop Joe off. So I says, I'll go in and see, because we were on a high. We just come back from our holiday. We're like all proper happy and everything. And he's like, no, I have to drop her off and we're going. And I'm like, fucking hell, like, all right, keep her hair on. Like, he's like real pissy. And I'm thinking, what's fucking wrong? So I give Joe a kiss. I went, oh, I'll catch up with you later, love. All right. She's like, yeah, all right. So we lets her go, and then obviously we drop her off, and then as we get down the road, I'm like, what's the matter with you? Like, why are you all so moany? You're like, moany fuck. Or something like that I said. And it turns out her dad died while we were on holiday. And I said to her, if you don't say goodbye to your dad, you'll forgive yourself. We went for that last drink in the pub where I took a photograph of me and her dad. Because I said, you'll never forgive yourself if anything happens to him. He died on Father's Day, the day we tried to call him. All right, so my words, Libra, sometimes scare me. I've had this going on throughout my life that I don't realise I say things and it happens. I'm sorry the reading's 18 minutes. It's going to be a long old reading. But Libra, get comfy, all right? Just get comfy and enjoy the reading, even if you don't resonate, all right? Just enjoy the reading, all right? So anyway, that was a story that I needed to tell, because I'm sure she won't mind me telling that story, but it's because of my intuition why I'm saying it. No one's going to know who she is apart from one person on this channel. So it's not like I'm telling the whole world her personal business. All right, even though you don't know her from Adam, so you're not going to know anything about it. Other than it's a girl called Jo and her dad. You don't know who her dad is. All right, so you don't know anything about her. All right, so it's not like I'm just saying. Anyway, let's just forget that and move on. Right, let's get into this reading, Libra. But I needed to say that, all right? I am funny with things that I say. I've been funny with things I've said. An awful lot happens, all right? So just listen to the story. Right, what else is coming in for gorgeous Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Children, childlike innocence and fun. You could have up to 3 children, a boy and 2 girls. You could have childlike innocent fun from whoever this is from your past. Could have the 3 children. All right, this could be some of your past love of yours that broke your heart. All right, I always see this as a broken heart, Libra, because it's peeled out, it's peeled apart, and you've got all this. Do you know what I mean? It's like, to me, it's like, I'm sorry, but it's like blood spatter. Do you know what I mean? It's like somebody's like ripped your heart to shreds, tore it to shreds. And that's what it looks like. And it's like gory. That's what it looks like is being ripped to shreds. If you look at the picture, I mean, even if you patched it up, I don't think those patches fit in that. I don't think that fits together. You know, that looks quite big. You've got one there and it's like, do you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like it fits. That was a fly trying to invade my space here. Do you know what I mean? And so basically, even if you tried to patch that up, I don't think it's going to fit the gaps. So somebody really did a number on you, Libra. So you could be dealing with a past love of yours, or in the past, or a past lover. Whoever this person is has 3 children. Either you do or they do. All right? But you may have childlike fun with this person, innocent fun. It says it right there on the card. All right? This is a past love, in the past, or past lover that you're dealing with here. And I know we're sick of hearing it, Libra, trust me, so am I, but we're coming up Mercury retrograde, so the past do come back like a fucking motherfucker. And trust me, I hate it too, but it is what it is. Right, let's go. This person could be a fair male, lighter hair and blue eyes, really? In my life, that's an Aquarius, but, you know, it is what it is, but... Libra, whoever that is for you. What else we got coming in for gorgeous Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. He hasn't got short hair, he got long hair though. Work. Profession, college, workplace. All right, you could be the professional lady or male. Don't matter which gender. You could be professional, you could be at college or university or the workplace. You could meet somebody here, or somebody watches you at your workplace, or you watch them at their workplace. Or this has something to do, or you may meet somebody at your workplace that you're going to end up dating. Clunking glasses. Hang on, let me sip my drink a minute. That's clunking glasses. Clunking glasses. Whining, dining, and romance. You could go to a restaurant and have like real nice food. You could cook food at home. They could cook food for you. You could be drinking wine. Just having a nice old romancy time. Do you know what I mean? And you could meet this person in your workplace. Dating. What else is coming in for gorgeous Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for gorgeous Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Obstacles, blocks, pathways, and delays. New love. Someone's trying to block new love from coming in, Libra. Your past. We did see your past love, right? Your past love is with somebody else. They're probably in a relationship with somebody else or married, right, to somebody else. And they want to stay with their partner, but they don't want you to meet new love. And so they're trying to block you from having new love, even though they're already with somebody else. It's very selfish, and I'm going to call it out for what it is. All right? This is new love, a new person. And now this could be your new person. If you know your pathway is clear to meet new love, you haven't got no past trouble with your exes, and you do you know what I mean? Then this could be your new person, maybe having problems with their ex, who's trying to put obstacles and blockages in their way. All right, but it says obstacles, pathways, obstacles, blocks, pathways, and delays. So somebody's trying to put blocks in your path so you can't meet someone new. But that's going to backfire. We know that. Karma. The tables always turn, doesn't it? The tables turn, Libra. So let them fucking try, innit? I'm going to use these first, and then the pink ones to clarify. I'm going to use the other way around. New love in the reading, though. All right? And someone's trying to block new love coming in your life. So they're trying to cause obstacles, delays for you. They're going to try and throw all sorts of things. They're going to come in and out of your life. Or they think they can. They think that they can send you communication. And if it can come through, that is. They think they can send you communication. They think they're going to try and get you stuck up in your head and feeling all twisted and fucked over them. But you're not. You're over them. You're just happy to move on. You're over them. And so it ain't going to matter what they do or say. New love. If you want new love, Libra, you go for new love. At the end of the day, it's nobody else's business to put obstacles or blocks or pathways in the way, right?